record the session. Yeah, guys, I'm recording the session. After the completion of the session, I will send you the session link. I will upload this session link on YouTube, and I will send you this session link. Okay. So types of languages. Types of languages. So mainly three types of languages. One is high level language. So high level language means simply which we can understand. Okay, simply here high level language is nothing but English and some special symbols. English and some special symbols is nothing but high level language. And second one is low level language. Second one is low level language. This is also called as a binary level language, which indicates with the help of ones and zeros. Which indicates with the help of ones and zeros. Next one is assemble level language. So assemble level language means it's an assembler. It's a middle level language. So which can write with the help of add, move, sum. Okay, this assemble level language is for assembler. This assemble level language is for assemble. Next one, this low level language is for what? Machine. This high level language is for user. Okay, got my point?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are the different types of languages: high level, low level, assemble level language. Generally, user understand the high level language. Okay, so whatever programs you are writing, like using the Java, so but the system understand low
Low level
level language.
languages.
So assume you know Telugu, I know Hindi. So how we can communicate? With the help of some mediator, right?
Yeah.
With the help of some mediator. Here we called as a translators. Here we called as a translator. The first type of translator, here we have two types of translators mainly. One is compiler, second one is
Enter.
interpreter. So the compiler is nothing but it translates the language from high level to low level. It translates language high level to low level. At the same time, low level to high level. Low level to high level. And interpreter also do same. Interpreter also do same. Then you may ask one doubt, Shravan, what is the difference between compiler and interpreter? What is the difference between compiler and interpreter? So here compiler translates total program at a single time. So compiler translates total program at a single time, but interpreter translates line by line. Interpreter translates line by line. So in compiler, so when compared with the interpreter, compiler works bit fast. Compiler works some little bit fast. The reason is it converts total program from high level language to low level language. Another important, guys, always system can understand low level language.
Low level language.
Always system understand low level language only. So then what is the purpose of the high level language? So high level language we can understand. So for after high level language written our program in high level language, we have to convert from that high level language to low level language, and for that purpose we are using some translators. Here translator is a compiler and interpreter. So compiler translates total program at a single time, but interpreter translates line by line. So that's why compiler is little bit fast. So Shravan, what languages uses compiler and what language using interpreters? If you take the C language and C++, so those are hardware level based. Okay, those languages uses compiler. But in Java, we will use compiler and interpreter also. In Java, we will use compiler and interpreter also. Okay. So those are enough. Next one more important question is, Shravan, how many languages, how many number of languages we have? How many number of languages we have? Okay, guys, can you assume how many languages you there in computer world? Jayprakash, you there?
Lang-
Yeah,
Sorry, tell me how many languages? On approximately.
in hundreds.
Hundred or hundred?
In hundreds.
Okay, Vamsi?
Actually, there are
Yeah.
too many languages.
Yeah,
It's hard
there
to
are
mention.
80,000 languages are available in computer world.
Okay.
80,000. See how many languages. The reason is the computer is not part of Andhra Pradesh or not part of Telangana or not part of US or not part of India. It's a world-based language, right? Means once if we design the program we can execute in anywhere in the world. Okay, but how is that possible? Why? Because even you can also create one language, even I can also create one language. But if I want to create a language, I should familiar with some system level languages like C and C++. Okay, so that's why there are 80,000 languages are available in competency, but we no need to learn that many languages. But we no need to learn that many languages. Okay, so we know few languages like C, C++, Java. Guys, did you hear
Okay.
any other languages? Okay, these are some of
PHP,
the
XML.
languages we know. Okay, so these are some of the languages we know. Now we are going to learn about the Java. Now we are going to learn about the Java. Okay, so first one, Java. Here I will explain you some basic means what is the Java, why we will learn. So what is the features when compared with other languages, what are the features that are available in this. The first one for important thing is, see, I have some PowerPoint presentations. After completion of this session, I will send you these presentations also. Okay, so the first one is introduction to Java, the session one. Okay, see, this is a simple Java study. Simple Java study. Okay, guys, are you able to view my mouse cursor?
Yeah.
Okay, see, Java study. So, developed by 18 members, added by James Gosling. So, Java developed by whom? Java was developed by James Gosling and his team. Totally, how many members was developed that one? 18
18
members was
members.
the. Okay, the first version of Java is 1.0. The first version of Java is 1.0. Next one, in Java we have some terminologies, that is what JDK. It's nothing but Java Development Kit. What is what is JDK, Java Development Kit? What is mean by Java Development Kit? Which contains some predefined classes and methods, so which contains some predefined classes and methods. So if I want to use the Java, I should install the JDK. I should install the JDK. JDK is nothing but Java Development Kit. Simply it's used for to write some programs. To write some programs. While writing a program, we will use some different classes like system, string, class, some keywords we will use. Okay, so those all are available under JDK. Those all are available under JDK. Next one, JRE means Java Runtime Environment. JRE nothing but Java Runtime Environment. What is mean by JRE? What is Java Runtime Environment? Simply, JRE will use it to run our program after writing the program. So using the JRE only to run our program. Okay, to run our program. So that is the use of JRE. Okay, we can download the JDK and JRE from www.oracle.com. Okay, from www.oracle.com. And another important thing is Java is a open source. Another important thing is Java is a open source. Means open source is nothing but we no need to buy. The first one is for commercial purpose also we no need to buy, and the second important thing is it's available freely. It's available freely. Okay, so that is what simply it's available freely. Okay,
Mhm.
so that is what simply the Java. Okay, next one. So first, originally Java is developed under Sun Microsystem. Did I mention anywhere here? No. Okay. Is it developed by 18 members, headed by James Gosling. The first version is 1.0, is the first working edition of Java, released by DC Sun Micro Systems at the year of 1991. At the year of 1991. Okay. Next one, the JDK 1.2 to 1.7 are commonly known as Java 2. Okay, so 1.0 is called Java 1. Java 2 is from 1.2 to 1.7 or Java 2 means Java second platform. Java second platform. Okay, nowadays 1.7 is the most commonly used Java version. Nowadays 1.5 is, sorry, 1.7 is not 5. 1.7 is the most commonly used version. Okay, guys, am I clear about the Java history?
Yeah.
Okay, so who is the person developer Java? James Gosling and his team under
James Gosling.
which company? Sun Microsystem. Okay, at the year of 1991. What is the latest version of Java? Okay, actually even 1.7 is also not
1.
version. 1.8 is the latest version of the Java. The initial version of Java is what? 1.0 when it was released. 1991.
19.
1.22 and 1.8, even not 1.7, 1.2 to 1.8 are commonly known as Java 2. Java 2 is nothing but Java second platform. Java second platform. Okay, guys, am I clear about the history?
Yeah.
Okay, so initially the Java name was Oak. Initially, what was the Java name?
Oak.
Not Coke. Oak. Okay, so
Oak.
here
Oak.
Oak
Yeah.
is one coffee tree name. Okay, so okay, enough for this all are study or this all are okay. One coffee tree name. Now come to here. See. Next one, features means why we learn the Java. What is the reason? What features it contains? So these are the some list of features are available. Simply and strictly object oriented, multi-threaded, distributed, secure, self-documented, robust, platform independent, or architecture neutral. These are some different features are available in Java. Most of the features are available in some other languages also like .NET, but the main feature of the Java is the last point, platform independent or architecture neutral. This is the last one is the main point. Okay, I will explain you what is mean by each and everything. The first one is simple. The first one is simple. Vamsi and Jayprakash, do you have any idea about basics of C language?
Actually, I learned it, but I forgot
Okay,
actually.
okay, you have some idea about, right? So when
Yeah.
compared with C languages, in C languages, generally the programming language it starts from C language simply because of having the most accepted languages like C and C++ being inspired, and because of having a very few keywords, 50 in number. So in Java, totally how many keywords we have? 50 keywords only.
50.
In Java we have only 50 keywords. You can ask Shravan what is a keyword. Shravan, what is a keyword? Okay, so keyword is nothing but some special words. Keyword is nothing but some special words. Example, okay, suppose CM. What? CM means Chief Minister, right? Okay, so President. So President is also is one specific word or normal word?
Specific.
Or specific word. Okay, guys, do you know Megastar?
Mm-hmm.
Who is Megastar? Me or
Chiranjeevi.
you?
Yeah. It's a
Okay,
specific again.
Chiranjeevi. Okay, mean the word represents some different things. The word contains some meaning. Okay, so that is what the keywords. So that type of keywords in Java we have 50 only. We have 50 keywords only in Java. So that's why in Java we called as a simple. Java we called as a simple. Another important thing is in Java it contains very huge packages. Use packages. So packages also, each package contains n number of classes. Okay, guys, did you hear about the data structures like stacks, queues, linked lists?
Yeah.
Okay, so generally in C and C++, if I want to implement that programs how to write bulk lines of code, but in Java there are some predefined classes, means we no need to do anything. Okay, we have to write in Java, in C language if you want to write program for 200 lines. In the Java for implementing the data structures maximum I have to write the 10 to 15 lines of code. Okay, so that's why when compared with other languages it's very easy. When compared with other languages it's very easy. Okay, so that is what simply The simple. Next one, strictly object oriented. This is very, very, very important feature. Strictly object oriented. Object oriented means see, object oriented because that unless and until OOPs are implemented in Java, not a single Java code can be executed. Unlike other languages like C++, where OOPs concepts is optional feature. Means in OOPs means it contains some features, means some concepts like class, object, inheritance, so polymorphism, abstraction, and capsulation. These are some important, these are some features of OOPs. So in Java, without implementing any one of the feature, means if I want to write the single program, if I want to write the single line of program, I have to use OOPs based, means the either class or object or inheritance, means how to use one of the feature of this. So that's one is a Java is a purely object oriented language. Java is a purely object, means without implementing the OOPs concept we cannot write. But in C and C++, even if you don't know if the C++, sorry, if even if you don't know OOPs concept, we can write the basic programs in C++. So that's why Java is a strictly object oriented. Okay, next one is, this is also very, very important feature, that is what multi-threaded.
Shravan, ఒక్కసారి అది రిపీట్ చేస్తారా ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఓరియంటెడ్ మళ్ళీ?
So later I will explain you what is object oriented, but before that, see, in Java, if I want to write any program, I have to use the keyword called class. So class is a keyword
Okay.
which is related to OOPs.
Oops.
Without writing the class keyword, I cannot write even single line of code in Java, means I cannot execute. So that's why Java is a OOPs based.
Okay.
OOPs based. OOPs based means object
Object oriented plus.
oriented programming system. Object oriented programming system, that
Okay.
is mean by OOPs. Okay, so in OOPs, class is a one concept. Without implementing the class, we cannot implement anything. So that's why Java is a purely object oriented. Purely object oriented. Next one is a multi-threaded. What is mean by multi-threaded? So multi-threaded means simply in a single time we can perform multiple tasks. So later I will show you the multi-threaded programming using the, while explaining the programming. Okay, so multi-threaded Java supports the multi-threaded programming. Every Java program itself is a thread under a JVM. Itself is a thread under a JVM. So here we have one more abbreviation, JVM. Okay, what is the JVM? What is the JVM? So Jayprakash, do you know anything about JVM?
Java Virtual Machine
What it will do?
compiles the
Very
program.
good. It compiles. Okay, later in next session I will explain you, means in next topic. Okay. Okay. So multi-threaded Java supports the multi-thread programming. Every Java program itself is a thread under a JVM. Multi-threaded means we can do multiple, means we can run, we can do multiple tasks, multiple works in a single time. That is what multi-threaded. That is what multi-threaded. So in Java we have one package, we have some classes like thread. Using the thread class we can implement the multi-threaded. Using the thread class we can implement multi-threaded. Next one more feature is distributed. Distributed programming is supported by Java through RMI, TCP/IP, EZB. Guys, now you are somewhere and I am somewhere. Okay, but how we are able to communicate? With the help of some distributed applications. Means, for example, the GoToMeeting. Assume the GoToMeeting application was developed with the help of Java. Assume, guys. Okay, so for developing, they used either RMI or TCP/IP sockets or EZB. These concepts are available in Java. These concepts are available in Java. So using the Java, we can write the distributed based applications also. Okay, guys, am I clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So next one,
ఆర్ఎంఐ అంటే ఒక్కసారి చెప్తాను.
RMI is nothing but remote method invocation. అంటే these are some concepts, అంటే ఒక జావాలోనే
Okay, got
చిన్న
it.
కాన్సెప్ట్ ఉంటుంది, అది రిమోట్ మెథడ్ ఇన్వోకేషన్. టీసీపీ/ఐపీ మీన్స్ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ కంట్రోల్ ప్రోటోకాల్ అండ్ ఇంటర్నెట్ ప్రోటోకాల్, అండ్ ఈజేబీ మీన్స్ ఎంటిటీ జావా బీన్స్. ఈజేబీ మీన్స్ ఎంటిటీ జావా బీన్స్. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Secure. secure means Java does not provide pointers like concepts and hints cannot produce potentially damaged code. Means in Java, in C and C++, the very important feature is there, that is the pointers. In Java, even we don't have that type of pointers. Why? Because so pointer leads some memory crashes. So no memory access or file system access available to a Java program unless it is authenticated. Simple, Java doesn't support the pointers concept. Okay, Java does not support the pointers related concept. Okay, why? Because the pointers directly deal with the memory, but Java does not support the pointers. So even my point of view, I face little bit difficulties in the pointers, but in Java it won't does not support the pointers. So it's one of the feature for me. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Okay. Next one is robust. Supports object-oriented exception handling, support advanced techniques like threads and distributed ECC. Means because of the some of the important concept, there is what robust. Robust means it's like a strong. Robust means it's like a strong. Okay. Okay. Here exception handling and threads. These all are some concepts in Java. These are some of the concepts in Java. Next one, another important feature is self-documented. What is mean by self-document? Simply, self-documented means suppose I written one Java program. Inside the program, I written some logic. Okay, so anybody can write the program. Anybody can execute the program. It's not a big deal. But in some situations, we have to write the bulk of logics. That logics, while you're writing that logic, if you want to give some explanation about the logic, why? Because whatever module you are working, means whatever program you are doing, in future someone will have to look at the program. In future someone will have to look at the program. The reason is, assume you are going to the, you are changing the company, or you are giving your project to your client. So that scenarios, the documentation is very important thing. Okay, so the documentation means directly easily we have to write some code, means some explanation. Java provides a unique provision of special comments, and using which the program can document his or her code while constructing the same. This can later extracted so as to some HTML documents. This is based on some coding standards and some special token of comments. Means in Java we have some documented, means suppose I written one program using some constant, means using some keywords. Later I can extract, means I can export the document as a HTML document. I can export the document as a HTML document. So later I will explain you these all concepts. Means what is a documented, what is a threads, what is the exception handling, these all are things. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So next one, some coding standards. But before going to the coding standards, okay, I have some few questions. Uh, Jay Prakash, is your Jay
Yeah.
Prakash is Hindu or Muslim? In the name,
Sorry.
the Jay Prakash, the name belongs to
Uh,
Hindu or Muslim or somewhat?
Hindu.
Okay, what about Shravan Kumar?
Hindu.
One thing there. So what
Yeah,
about
me.
Shah Rukh Khan? Is it Hindu or Christian?
None.
Huh?
Muslim.
Muslim. Okay.
Muslim.
So suppose some other name like John Robert. Uh, what is that? Mm, that type of names.
Christian.
But how you are saying with the help of names? Because of some standards, right?
Yeah.
So at the same time, in Java also there are some standards. Here we have some different concept like classes, variables, methods, constants, packages. Okay, so we have some different types of concepts. Okay, so to represent these all concepts, we have some coding standards. Now I am going to explain those coding standards. Now I'm going to explain those coding standards. These coding standards are very important. See, the coding standard. The first and four important means names of variables and methods shall starts with and continues in lowercase, but from the second token onwards, initial capitals is to be followed. Okay. Example, if my variable name is height or height in meters or box height in meters, if it is height, everything is small. Height in meters is a combination of two tokens. Token is nothing but word. a combination of generally three words. So in height in meters, I capital and M capitals. And box height in meters, this is also same. And the same method names also follow the same, but the method names contain the brackets. Method names contains the brackets. Okay, so this is the first coding standards of names. Okay, variable names and method names. Every variable name starts with small and continues in a lowercase, and if more than one token means more than one word, the second word starts with capital and remaining continues small, like that. Method names also follow the same. The same time, coding standards too. Some user-defined data types like classes and interfaces and enumerations shall start and continues in initial capitals. Start and continues initial capitals. For example, box with lid, array index out of bound section. These all are some classes. Assume. Okay, so if it is a class, the name starts with small and more than one token, second word also starts with capital, like that. Okay, so guys, am I clear?
సో నాకు చిన్న doubt, ఇది స్పెసిఫిక్ వర్డ్స్ ఐ మీన్ క్యాపిటల్ లెటర్స్ అవి స్పెసిఫిక్ గా మెన్షన్ చేయాలా లేకపోతే
మెన్షన్ చేయాలి. అది ఎందుకు మెన్షన్ చేయాలనేది ఫస్ట్ ఇనిషియల్ గా ఫాలో అవ్వండి. లేటర్ ఐ విల్ షో యూ. ఓకే, ఇఫ్ ద క్లాస్ నేమ్ స్టార్ట్స్ విత్ క్యాపిటల్, if the class name starts with capital. Okay, next one, coding standard 3. If it is a constant, everything is a capital if more than one token separated by underscore. Okay, okay, so we should follow. Then you can ask Ravan, why should we follow? Suppose name is Jayprakash, is a Hindu name. So but Shahrukh Khan పెట్టుకుంటే ఎవరైనా ఏమైనా అంటారా? ఏమనరు. But there are some rules we have to follow. So ఎందుకు అంటే సింపుల్ గా ఐఎమ్ ఏబుల్ టు గెస్. ఓకే, జయప్రకాష్ is belongs to this religion. Okay, Shravan, this belongs to this religion. Okay, but we may not use the religious in our scenario, but in programming language those are very important. Even if you omit these standards also, it's not an issue, but as a developer we should follow. Okay guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Next one, standard 4. If it is a package's names, everything is a small. Generally packages are abbreviated. Generally packages are abbreviated. Okay, so that is what Java, util, lang. So package is nothing but it's a combination of some predefined class. Each package contains n number of classes. Okay, next one, whatever concepts we discuss, those all are common for every language. The very 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 important feature is platform. Independent. Guys, tell me, both of you guys dependent or independent? Jayprakash and Vamsi. Dependent. Okay, so what is the dependent? Here, platform. What is the platform? Simply, here, platform is nothing but one operating system. Platform is nothing but what? One operating system. Platform is nothing but operating system independent. So platform independent means operating system independent. Okay, so Java code is basically of the notation write once and execute it anywhere, anytime. Means once if you write the program on Windows operating system, the same program we can run on Mac operating system also. So that is what platform independent. This is very 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 important feature, guys. Okay, the platform independency means that the code once compiled, guys, one more important thing is compiled code, not the normal code which was written by us. Compiled code can be executed on any OS and any hardware configuration. Okay, guys, am I clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is what. So Java code is platform independent means once if you written the code, after written the code, we will, after compilation on one operating system, the same code run on another operating system. The same code run on another operating system. Okay, so that is what platform independent. I will explain you why it's a platform independent, what is the reason, what functionalities it's contain. See, the first and foremost important thing is JVM. This means Java Virtual Machine. It's a combination of some classes. So some reflection classes, and GC is nothing but garbage collector, and JIT is nothing but Java in-time compiler. Java interpreter. JIT is nothing but Java interpreter. Combination of these all, they created one thing, that is what JVM, Java Virtual Machine. That is what Java Virtual Machine. Okay, so the JVM they created the JVM created with the combination of Java interpreter and some reflection classes and garbage collector. Okay, so later if you have some time, so some read something about the what is garbage collector, what is the Java interpreter, what is the reflection classes. Okay, so this was next one. See here, I'm showing you compilation language process of C and C++. I'm showing you compilation process of C and C++. So generally C and C++ is a platform dependent. C and C++ is a platform dependent. Means suppose if I written one program after compilation, I compile my program in Linux, then it will generate one Linux executable code. If I compile my program on Windows, it generate on Windows executable
Windows.
code. If I compile my program on Mac, it generate Mac executable
Mac.
code. The same Mac, sorry, this Mac executable code can run on Mac only. The same Mac executable code I cannot run on Linux or Windows.
Linux.
So like vice versa. So that's why C and C++ is a platform dependent. C and C++ is a platform dependent. Okay, guys, got my point?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jaiprakash, am I clear? Why Java, sorry, C and C++ is a platform dependent?
Yeah.
Okay, now when come to the Java. Suppose in Java, the source code means which was written by me, and for compilation, when I compilation, I'm taking the help of what?
Java virtual machine.
Java Virtual Machine. So after compilation, compiles into JVM understandable intermediate bytecode. That is what we call as a class file. Okay, so after compilation I got one file. That file understand by whom?
JVM.
JVM understand. So every operating system, either Linux or Windows or Mac, is contains one JVM. Every operating system is contains one JVM. So assume I compile this file on Windows, the same file I can run on Mac and Linux also. Okay, so that's why Java is a platform independent. Okay,
Okay,
because
sir.
of which feature?
JVM.
JVM.
JVM, because of the JVM. Okay, so guys, am I clear or any doubt?
Yeah, clear, sir.
Okay, now I'm going to show you one simple program. Just I'm noting opening the notepad. So forget about the everything. Just here class. So in Java, whatever we want to write, our program starts with a class. Somewhat class name. Already just now I mentioned that every time the class name starts with capital. The class name I'm going to give as code force. The class name I'm going to give as a code force, but CODEFORCE, the code force. The class name is a user defined. Next, another important thing, the class is a keyword. Class is a keyword which is used to create one class. Which is used to create one class. Okay, so later I will explain you what is a class. In Java, if you want to print anything, we have to use the keyword is class. In the same time, if you want to print anything, we have to write public static void main string args, brackets open and the brackets close and the related brackets also close. Here I open for this purpose, here I close it, here I open thus for this purpose, here I close it. So this is what the same time whatever you want to print, here for printing purpose we have to use the system dot out dot println. Hi, welcome to Java world. Welcome to Java world. Okay, so this is what my class name I given as a code force, and start the open brace, and yeah, public static void main. uh, yeah, so inside this I written some statement. So the purpose of the statement is simply to display some message. Whatever message you want to display, the message you have to write inside the double quotes. Okay, but to print the message I'm using system.out.println. In system.out.println s is capital and in string s is capital. Okay, so I
Okay.
written one program. Now I have to save this program. Now how to save this program. So while saving the program, your class name, what is the class name you given the code force? For saving also how to use the same class name. Okay, at the same time, I'm saving my program on the C drive. Okay, 1 minute, but before that, how to check whether I have Java or not. Yes, I have Java in my PC, but I don't have Java. Okay, Java path also, but I don't have a Java path. Okay, so now what I will do here, I'm going to save my program on D drive. So inside that, I'm creating one folder, that is what my Java
Sir,
program.
మీరు సీలో క్రియేట్ చేస్తున్నారు.
Okay, okay. Control X. Just I'm going to D drive and I'm pasting in D drive. Okay, so I'm opening the Java program there and I'm giving my project name as, sorry, my class name. What is the name? Code
Code force.
force. Control S. My computer D drive I created Java programs. Code force dot Java. The extension name of Java is .java. Then click on save. Then click on save. For testing purpose, just go to your D drive. So where is my Java program is one folder. Do you observe? There you have one file, the
Mm-hmm.
codeforce.java. Okay, that is what the program which was written by me. After that, you have to install the Java. After install the Java, you have to search where the Java is available. Java is available in C, program files in Java. So here I'm having a JDK 1.8 and JDK 1.8. JRE 1.8. So JDK 1.8 and bin. Here I have one okay. This is what class path means. We have to set the class path for our system. So right click on computer, click on properties, click on advanced system settings and click on environment variables, and here did you observe in system variables we have one path, that is what path. Just click on edit here at the end, put semicolon and paste the path here. Here I pasted path for C program files Java JDK 1 point and click on OK and click on OK and click on OK. Now once again open your
Okay.
command
ఇది
prompt
దేనికి శ్రవణ్?
Java C 1 minute. See, now I'm able to execute some Java C. Okay,
Okay.
means in Java, after install the Java which contains some files, which contains some classes, those classes are available, means those commands, we are going to use some commands, those commands are available inside the JDK, inside the bin, inside the bin.
Okay.
See the commands here, whatever we have, these all are commands. So here we used some command Java C. Did you observe this Java C's command is available under which folder? C drive, program
Then
files, Java, JDK, and bin. So how to set the class path? Class path is nothing but, so in command prompt, wherever I type the command, it will work. But to work that command, I have to set the class path. How to set the class path? Okay, I set the class path. Now I'm going to D drive. Now I'm going to D drive. In D drive, first one I written one program. Guys, the program which was written by me, this program is understood by system or not?
yes.
No. Why? Because the program whatever I written using the which language? English. But the English is understood by the high level language, means by us only. Okay. So that's why what should we do? We have to compile our program. We have to compile our program. For compilation in Java, we have to use Java C. What is my program name?
Code
Code
force.
force dot Java. Okay. But before compilation, just once open here D drive, my Java programs. My Java programs, how many files I'm having here? One
Single
file.
file.
What is the type of file?
Java.
Java file.
Java.
Now see, for compilation, Java C space, okay, no, CD, my Java programs. Now I'm entered into the program folder. Now Java C codeforce.java. When I press enter, it's taking some time. Yeah. Guys, did you observe? I got one more file.
Mm-hmm.
What type of file that is?
Class
class
file.
file.
Just I'm going to open that file. I'm opening using the Notepad++. And update. Okay, guys, are you able to view the information?
Yeah.
But are you able to
No.
understand this one?
No.
No.
But whatever I written inside the double quotes, are you able to understand or not?
Yes.
Inside the double quotes, I written something. Okay.
Yeah. Hi Java.
So the reason is the codeforce.java is the written by us. This is for user purpose. The for the codeforce.class file. This class file I generated on which platform? Windows, but the same class file I can run on the Mac and Linux also. That is what platform independent. Okay, but after compilation, that is what compilation for running Java code force, only the class name, enter. Did you observe I got hi welcome to Java world? Am I clear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next one, suppose if I delete the class file, see, now I'm running, what error is showing? Could
Could
not
not find.
load or find class code force. Simply it's saying the code force class is not available. But I have source code now. But why it's not coming? The reason is Java can understand only class file. But to generate the class file, we have to write the Java file and we have to compile. For compilation, what is the command? Java C is nothing but Java compiler and course4.java is my program name. Okay, I got class file.
Okay.
Now, if I delete this class, okay, sorry, I deleted which file? .java file or class file?
Java file.
Java file. Can I run this program?
No.
We can. Okay. So
Okay.
the purpose of the .java file is used only for to generate the class file. Directly we cannot create the class file. Why? Because we don't know the binary language. So that's why we created the Java program. We converted the Java program into .class file. Okay.
Okay.
Any doubts?
సో ఓన్లీ క్లాస్ ఫైల్ తీసుకుని ఇప్పుడు వేరే కంప్యూటర్ లో రన్ చేసినా రన్ అవుతుంది కదా.
Exactly. The class file means codeforce.class file is available. Suppose if I send this class file to your PC, even you are using some other operating system, na? But if you run the
Yeah.
same command in Java, some codeforce, you will get this output.
ఓకే.
But the same thing if it happens in C and C++, it won't run. Why? Because that is the platform dependent. This is the platform independent. ఓకే గైస్ ఈ పాయింట్ అంటే వాట్ ఈస్ ద ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ఇండిపెండెంట్ వాట్ ఈస్ ద ప్లాట్ఫామ్ డిపెండెంట్ అర్థం అవడానికి నాకు అరౌండ్ 6 months పట్టిందండి అంటే ఐ రీడ్ సో మెనీ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ బట్ నేను కరెక్ట్గా అర్థం చేసుకోలేకపోయాను అసలు ఏంటి అసలు ఎలా అర్థం అవుతుంది ఆ పిక్టోరియల్ రిప్రజెంటేషన్ కూడా నేను దాని తర్వాత అంటే ఆఫ్టర్ 1 year తర్వాత నేను ఆ పిక్టోరియల్ రిప్రజెంటేషన్ నేను క్రియేట్ చేశాను అనమాట ఓకేనా సో వెన్ ఐఎమ్ ఇన్ టీచింగ్ ఫీల్డ్ దట్ టైమ్ మై ఫుల్ టైమ్ వర్క్ ఇస్ అ టీచింగ్ ఫీల్డ్ సో నౌ ఐఎమ్ వర్కింగ్ as a part time okay that is what guys am I clear or any doubt